everyone! We are now on our second episode of 3 Choreographers, 1 Song, the BCC GodSquad edition. We're pretty sure you were entertained 2 weeks ago on our pilot episode, so we're excited to give you another creative episode this week. And we are also sure that our choreographers are thrilled to perform their pieces on Too Much Grace by Gil Joe. So what are we waiting for? Here are our choreographers.
Hi, I'm Fritzel Mutia. I'm 21 years old. I am currently a third-year student in ADU under the BSA program. I started in GodSquad way back 2014. I was 14 years old that time. So this year is my 7th year sa team. Yes, the hardest part was the music itself. This music is far from where I'm comfortable with. It is a music which requires a genre or steps that I'm not familiar or I'm not good with. Though the rhythm is hard, but the message that the music conveys is really powerful. I just allowed my heart to dance with gratefulness, knowing that God had filled me with too much. To step out of my comfort genre, do not be afraid to learn something new and to explore something deeper. I should not be content with the things that I already knew, but to continue to discover and unravel mysteries. Also, identify and acknowledge my strengths and weaknesses, because as per my strengths, I should make use of it, and I should work on my weaknesses so that it will not remain as a weakness, but turn them into strength. And lastly is that God told me that He can turn my little idea into something great. Yes, I'm flexible. Kaya ma-execute niyo ang steps, especially katong steps na nag-require of flexibility. I'm good in memorizing steps. So, because I've read an article or a study na every time daw na mag-practice ka, kaya dapat mag-practice ka daan sa brain so that after mo mag-practice sa brain, it would be easily executed sa imong body. And that's what I always do. This is my weakness, which is really kanang importante good as a dancer, pero mo siya akong weakness. Timing and counting. Dali lang ko makahimo og steps, no? Pero maglisod ko, unsa ano ko pagsulod sa music, unsa ano ko pag-timing. Lastly, anything to share? After experiencing the workshop, I can really say that we can hit the goal, our goal sa kanina workshop, which was to renew our heart and skills. Nag-iisip ta og concept, nag-iisip ta og steps. And then as for the heart, kay mahimo gid kang patient. It is also a good time to communicate with the Lord and with the Holy Spirit. A unique way of communication and worshiping.
If not for thee, how will I be slain if you were enslaved for me? Now I realize, Lord, I just want to testify, you mean everything in the world and more. So when I dance, I feel you inside me, and when I cry, you move mountains for me. So this our love is here to stay. Lord, you know the fail. Everything you do is intentional. Papa, know they use me to play. You take your back over my shame. Even I on top my tower. Papa, know they use me to play. Play that.
Hi everyone, my name is Kristine Intong and I am now 18 years old. I just graduated from senior high school at Precious International School of Davao. I guess I joined GodSquad when I was still 13 years old. Mag 6 years na ako sa GodSquad. Siguro, like, figure out na ako, like, if how will you express the song through dancing. Of course, our God. Throughout the process, before I dance, I keep on asking Him for advice through devotional and through prayer. you deserved it. Ano niya sa ako, you are loved, like, reveal niya through this song. Happy kay ko nga, throughout sa akong pag-choreo kay na gid ko, natandog jud ko ni Lord, o maka-learn jud po. Can express how good God is. We can express how amazing God is. Isa po na ang weakness sa dancers. To the point na wala na ta sa ato ang heart of worship, kanang mag-impress na ka, na ang garbo sa heart, which is not really good. Pero you can still learn from that, and lahi ra man good jud po nang si Lord gid imong sayawan, si Lord imong daigon.
You mean everything in the world and more. So when I dance, I feel you inside me. And when I cry, move mountains for me. So this our love is here to stay. Lord, you know the fair. Everything you do is intentional. Papa, don't they use me to play. You take your back over my shame. Even I on top by my town. Papa, don't they use me to play. Play that. Oh yes. Play the banana for me. And I ain't gonna be singing like I got too much grace.
Hi, I'm Justinne Francisco. I'm 24 years old. I work as a web developer at Cavista, Philippines, and I'm serving the Lord in this ministry for 10 years now. Overcoming my fear of not being good enough. Kay, dili na ko genre ang music. Nice good siya pakinggan, pero like, mahirap. Mas dalian ko magbuhat og choreo basta like kanang mga pang contemporary. So, I ended up procrastinating for 2 weeks. Nagihatag sa ako ang first week kay wala gyud ko nabuhat kay sige lang ko overthink, overplanning. Celebration, just like how Miriam danced after crossing the Red Sea, and also freedom, just like how David danced unrestrained of what people will say, or basta gusto lang gid niya i-express iyang kalibutan. Not just during this challenge, pero every time na mag-choreo ko or every time na magbuhat kong steps, kay ma-remind gid ko sa ako ang limitations, na dili na ako kaya tanan, na naay mga things na dili ko kabalo, anong good niya. Kana na mga times, ma-remind ko to always trust in Him that He will supply all the ideas, concepts, steps. My strength as a dancer is that I can easily absorb if na ay bag-o na itudlo sa ako ana genre or style sa dance. My weakness is memorization. Dali lang ko makalimot every time na naay presentation after mga 2 weeks or months, makalimot ang dayon ko. Tapos kung magbuhat ko og steps pagka next week, pag dili na ko matudlo or dili na ko ma-videohan, makalimot ba?
If not for thee, how will I be slain if you were enslaved for me? Now I realize, Lord, I just wanna testify. You mean everything in the world and more. So when I dance, I feel you inside me. And when I cry, move mountains for me. Say this our love is here to stay. Lord, you know the fair. Everything you do is intentional. now. Papa know they use me to play. You take your back over my shame. Even I on top by my town. Papa know they use me to play. Play that. Oh yes. Play the banana for me. And I ain't gonna be singing like I've got too much grace.
What an interesting and indeed creative dance choreography from our GodSquad members. Thank you everyone for staying with us until the end, and congratulations to our choreographers for completing the challenge strong. We would also like to invite everyone to our BCC Youth Reload every Friday, 8:45 p.m. for your weekly dose of TGIF party. We can't wait for another set of choreographers, so let us be excited and see you all in 2 weeks on our third episode of 3 Choreographers, 1 Song, the BCC GodSquad edition. Keep safe and be blessed, everyone.